My name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great afternoon. I am getting ready to make some classy crockpot chili. And I have several chili recipes that I like, and it just depends on who my crowd is. And this one can be a little spicy, but you kind of control some of that. So I'm starting by melting a tablespoon of butter in my skillet. And to that, I want to add about a quarter to a half an onion that I've chopped up, and 2 jalapeno peppers that I've chopped up. Now this is one of those places you can kind of control the heat. If you leave some of the seeds and the membrane, you can actually have it be a little spicier. It's up to you. So I want to saute those until they're just starting to get tender. Our jalapenos and our onions are just about tender. They still have a little ways to go, but now I'm going to add in my meat, and I have 1 pound of breakfast sausage. Now, if you want it a little spicier, add hot sausage to it. I didn't. I added mild, and 1 pound of hamburger. I'm just going to chop this up and let it brown up before I go on. Now that our hamburger and sausage and onions and jalapenos are all browned up, I did drain those. And now in my crock pot, I want to add my other ingredients along with that. So I have 2 cans of chili beans in chili sauce that I want to put in. And these happen to be kidney and, I guess I got 2 kidney out. Sometimes I use some black beans, but you want them in the chili sauce. And then I'm going to add, kind of weird, 1 can of baked beans, and you can use whatever brand name you want. This happens to be Yellowstone, but you could do Bush's or any others. And we're going to put in 2 small cans or 1 big can of petite diced tomatoes. And 1 6-ounce can of tomato paste. You could cook all of this on the stovetop if you want to, but it's so nice if it's a Sunday afternoon or a ball game night or whatever, just to be able to throw it in the crock pot. And I have 1 small can of diced green chilies that I want in there. And 1 33.5 ounce container of tomato sauce. The whole thing. And we're feeding a crowd tomorrow, so I'm doing this ahead. And then I'll refrigerate this and then put it on low for about 2 hours to cook tomorrow. And I want to add 2 packages of Yellowstone Cowboy chili seasoning. And again, you could use your favorite chili seasoning. But we have the cowboy beans, and go ahead and add the cowboy seasoning. I'm going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and you could leave this out if you don't want anything very spicy. And a teaspoon of Creole seasoning just to give it a little more kick, a little variety and flavor. And the only other thing besides adding my meat in, I'm going to put a couple dashes of Louisiana hot sauce in here. And again, depending on how spicy you want it, you determine how much hot sauce. So all I have left is to put my meat mixture in, give it a mix. And then I would plug this in and turn it on low for about 2 hours to get all the flavors to marry together. And that's our Classy Crockpot chili. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.